Hello, everybody. This is Prophetess Victoria Scott, and I just wanted to send out a quick Sunday encouragement to you as you are making new plans for this year. And I know that you haven't given up yet and are still going strong. I felt this in my spirit real strong a couple of weeks ago, so I really wanted to send this out as soon as possible and not have any further delay. A lot of you, as you're making changes, are having to face this place of transition. And with transition, or know that you're about to go into transition, have, to either relocate, change ministries, change jobs and businesses, and, just having to make some really tough decisions. And so I wanted to share with you 3 things that my husband and I have found very helpful as we have made certain transitions over the course of our marriage, and some of the things that have helped us. And I just wanted to share those things with you. 3 things that I wanted to share with you. The first one being this, that no one trusts that it is God who has called you to move from where you are to a different location. That should always be the main thing, the main reason why you are calling. God calls Abraham and says, come on, let's go. I want to show you, a land that I have just for you, that I have set apart just for you. And I'll show you where this place is. So that's the first thing, having the peace and the trust, knowing that it is God who is calling you. When you seek your face when you seek his face and you know that it is him who is calling you, rest in that. Okay, that is the most important thing. It's not just you making up your mind and thinking, oh, this is a great idea because somebody else is doing it. Always rest in the peace of God, knowing that it is he who has called you. Number 2, take it one step at a time. Sometimes with transition, we love to have all of our ducks in a row, I's dotted, T's crossed. Whenever my husband and I were moving to the Atlanta area, it would have been so much easier if we had jobs waiting here for us and everything planned out. But God says, pick up and move. All we knew was that God had given us a word and we had to go. And with taking one step at a time, God showed us what to do next. When the word says that he is a lamp unto our feet, I'm telling you, trust in that right now. It is so true. Sometimes he will just show you one step at a time. And for somebody listening out there, it might just be the first step that you need to take is saying, yes, Lord. Stop fighting him on this issue. Take one step at a time and he'll show you, and then he'll provide this, and then he'll provide that. We moved here by faith. We had no jobs, nowhere to stay. But step by step, God provided every single one of those things that we needed, every single thing and more. But the first thing that we had to do was say yes. The third thing that I want to encourage you with real quick is that you must understand that what is inside you can only be flourished in the area that God is sending you to. I'm thinking of Joseph, my favorite biblical character, and he had a global anointing on his life. And as great as Canaan was, he would have died in Canaan because of the famine that was coming to that place. And so because God wanted to use him to be a kind of savior to his people, he moved him to a location where the potential he had placed inside of him, the giftings that he had placed inside of him could be flourished in that area. If you stay where you are, the giftings that are inside of you are not going to flourish to the capacity to which God intended. So always remember that if you're staying there, you are only performing subpar. So as you're making this decision, you have to decide, are you okay with just being enough? Are you okay with living in mediocrity? Or are you going to take a stand and choose to be excellent? Are you going to take a stand and choose to be all that God created you to be? So think on those things. God said so, step by step. And the place that you need to go to is the place that is fit for your potential, fit for your giftings. Think on those things and how important they are to you. Be encouraged with those things. Please keep looking on my posts and on my pages. I'll continue to post encouraging messages as you are making certain transitions. You are not alone in this. We are holding hands and we are going to make it through this. And I believe in you. And more importantly, God believes in you. Have a blessed day. And I look forward to hearing your testimonies.